Guys, so today we have Sara Kabu had taken the DCI over to her former residence where she calls Misiri or Egypt. And that is where she was doing the Mapangale thing. And so they are there to pick up, you know, the things she was being threatened with. She said the husband threatened her with a machete, with a hacksaw, with a what? And a gun. Wow. Seems things have been thick since June, because she said she left that place June and started living by herself. Hey, that's why we are told, guys, musipewe pressure na social media. These people only show us what they want us to see. So if you're given pressure by social media, it will be hard small. Itakuwa ngumu kidogo. It will be hard small. Anyway, here is Sara telling us what's going on. And
so I would like to thank the DCI for taking quick action on my complaints. I have been trying to complain, to do statements and everything with the police, and it's been very difficult. So I even stopped reporting because the domestic violence incidences in my home were so many. Hapa ndio Misiri, tumekaa hapo. Of course, we have been showing you guys on media like we are the happiest couple in the world. I think that is what narcissists do. But in private, we've had our difficult times in this place. We've had life-threatening time. I don't know whether to call it a trauma bond or what, but I think the society now needs to know that people do not have to go through life-threatening situations so that they stay married. So for me, I have had so many incidences, countless, of domestic violence. You know, under some of these scars, mnaona ni za domestic violence. Nguo yote inajaa damu. So 1st June this year is when I said enough is enough. My family met at Windsor Hotel. I just had written all the things that I feel I can no longer continue living like this, because if I continue like that, I'll just die. So they gave me go ahead, and I looked for a house, and I moved on 9th June. So where I am right now, I am at so much peace. I am happy. We may not have all that we had when we were here, but I would like to say that families, please, if your loved ones are going through this kind of marriages, full of trauma, full of violence and such like things, it is not worth it. If we are to have marriages, let them be happy marriages. So I have seen across the world, a lot of women are praying for me and praying that for our family to be restored. But what I would like to tell you is that sometimes so many women, like the only life they know, including me, is being married. But sometimes some have lost their lives trying to stay married to somebody who is not ready for marriage. So me, I've had my fair share. I left alive, but there are so many incidences where I would not have left alive. So let the DCI do his investigations to confirm the same. Lilian, na Karo ako wapi? Karo, kujeni hapa kidogo. So these ladies are my nannies, and they have witnessed most of those incidences. But we thank God, even them, they have been threatened in the process. Wanaambiwa, mnajua witnesses wanapoteanga. So Karo, kujeni hapa. So, you know, if we are to be martyrs of domestic violence, let it be. But we cannot continue living like that because someone is so connected everywhere at hatuwezi pata justice. We are not even asking for justice per se, but what we want is to make sure that even women know where to go, especially when they face these kind of incidences. Because I'm telling you, you hire a lawyer, the lawyer anakuwa bribed. You go to the police, anakuwa bribed. So unakuwa there's nowhere to go, and that's why you find many women, especially those married to influential people, they just relocate out of the country. It is many times I have thought of relocating from this country because of domestic violence and because there is no justice. But I don't think ati wamama tuna need to hame Kenya because hatuwezi pata justice. So we are counting on DCI, and we believe that we'll be able to get justice. Even people like this, unakuta wanakuwa threatened because they are witnesses. Na ndio unasikia wanaambiwa watapotea. I believe that DCI will be able to make sure that women know where to go when they are faced by such issues. All these are my neighbors. All of them hakuna mtu ajui story yetu. But people are just in silence because hawataki ajue. Ukijulikana umeongea unaweza jikuta umepotea. For appointing me to come and do to start the investigations. So the investigations are now starting. They have taken the CCTV decoder, they have taken the gun, but unfortunately the machete and the hacksaw the machete and the hacksaw cannot be found.
So what was happening to?
So guys, well, it seems like the plot is getting thicker and it's gonna be a very, very, very messy divorce. It's gonna be messy at this point because everyone, these are two very strong-willed people. These are two, ni kama two bulls. Yani wanapimana nguvu. Like these two are very strong-willed, and definitely it's going to be messy because this one wants to be right and this one wants to be right. But all in all, we just hope that they resolve even with the divorce. Kama haiwezi, that is a fact. Kama haiwezi, and it's good not to push it. Hakuna haja ya kuforce. If things are not working, they are not working. So just hopefully they live in peace, and as long as everybody lives alive, then that is all we can say, because marriages are not easy places. Marriages are, there's a lot of attack, and you know, people are being attacked in marriages, and it can be very messy. And knowing that there are kids involved, it's very sad because they are the ones to carry the brand. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to say, because let us just wait for the DCI, because she's saying every time she hires a lawyer, the lawyer is bribed, so nothing happened. And Simon claims to be very connected. So sasa sijui kutaenda aje. Yani umewaikosa words, you're like, wow. Because these people show us the glam. Sisi tunaonanga all the beauty and the glam and the success and the everything, you know. Tunakuwa inspired only to know that underneath the carpet a lot is boiling. Anyway, let's just wait and see. But the fact remains, once it's done, because if you don't exit, you might exit in a body bag, which is not a good thing. So I always say a divorce certificate is better than a death certificate, because remember, at the end of the day, these are two grown-up people. They met when they were grown-up. Nobody owns the other. So if it's dividing whatever estate that they have acquired together, they can do it amicably, peacefully, for the sake of the children. And kila mtu aende njia zake kabisa. Kila mtu ajitafutie life. Let's wait and see what's going to come up. And I always say, always learn something from these teas that are going on. Number one, what I've learned, don't trust everything you see on social media. Hiyo ni number one lesson. Usitrust, because we thought these people are doing good. We were seeing all the lilies, the petals, everything was glam and beautiful, the travels, you know, you admire. So don't trust everything you see on social media. Number 2, if it's not working, my friend, high work, don't force it. It's not working, high work. If you guys have grown apart, just be glad, or you know, when it was good, when you guys had happy times, hold on to those times. Don't let those times, you know, think of just 1-2 things positive that have happened. Move on from there. Wachaneni in peace, not in pieces. If it's not working, it's not working. Number 3, therapy. Therapy. Don't ever try to do it by yourself, guys. You need someone. You need to be surrounded by counselors, psychologists, and your kids need a lot of therapy, and you need it 100%. Do not try to do it by yourself, because those people who try to do it by themselves always end up failing and always end up messing up. They mess up big time. So counselors, I always advocate, a counselor is top notch. You need a counselor like a drug, yani. Anyway, guys, let us wait and see to Gione, and we learn from them. What else can we do? Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because now I'll be doing shorts here and then uploading the whole video on YouTube.